Good morning to you all my viewers. This is Lilian once again. I want to discuss with you some concept about education quality management. Education quality management by definition is or refers to the systematic and strategic process of planning, implementing, monitoring, and improving the quality of education within an educational institution or system. It involves various policies, practices, and mechanisms aimed at enhancing the overall educational experience for learners and ensuring that they acquire the knowledge, skills, and competencies necessary for their personal and social development. This concept is very important, and without quality, we shall produce very many students who are lacking when there is a lot missing in them. But if at all we mind about quality, we mind about what we deliver, we mind about the planning and monitoring and supervision, then we shall achieve the best of all. Who is a quality learner? This is a wholesome student who has a skill, who can reproduce what he has done, not necessarily by cramming, but having understood every concept. When we look at the importance of this education quality management, why ensure quality? Why do we need this quality? We need to enhance learning outcomes. Effective quality management brings about effective learning outcomes or enhances the learning outcomes. It ensures a learner to receive high standards of education, leading him to improve the learning outcomes. We get better performance, and it helps learners to get that deeper understanding of the concept and of the subject. If quality is ensured, if every stakeholder in this education does his or her role, we shall achieve quality, where we shall have good learning outcomes and our learners shall be having all the competencies that we expect of them. Continuous improvement is another point of quality management. It encourages continuous improvement in the teaching, learning, using the methods, the curriculum, and the resources to meet the evolving educational needs and standards. The educational needs and standards have changed day by day. They evolve day by day. We must be willing and ready to improve and get what is expected of us. Otherwise, if we don't mind about the quality, we shall produce learners who cannot live up to the standards of the world, who cannot compete in the outside market, who are lacking. Another thing, if we ensure quality and manage about quality, we shall achieve global competitiveness. The high quality education systems provide its graduates who to be globally competitive. You find someone can compete within and outside the country because he has got quality. He can compete everywhere he goes or she goes because she has been given what is needed globally. We have seen our products go to work abroad and they are competing and achieving. And another thing also, we have seen that we need to ensure quality in order to produce students who can be more innovative. Our students, if they get quality, they can be innovative, they can be creative, they can think beyond, they can use the minimum resources around them to produce what is needed or required by the society and the community. Also, if we can see the key quality management practices that we need in education, there are some key things in order to achieve this quality that we need. One of them is curriculum design and review. If we do not review the curriculum, if we do not mind about the design in the curriculum, then we may not achieve the quality that we need. But it is a key thing in quality management. Assessment and evaluation, the mode of assessment, the methods of assessment that we use can ensure learners to gain knowledge, to gain skills, and we get to know that they surely can do it. And the mode of assessment that we use, the tools that we use to examine learners, those project work that we are giving them is key to help us ensure that our learners surely have gained skills and can perform. Then we also have personal development. People should continuously invest in their profession. Like teachers upgrading, encourage teachers to go for workshops, to have seminars, training programs in order to upgrade and update the knowledge that they have, because every day things are changing. When this new curriculum was brought in, the competence-based curriculum, there were a lot of trainings that we went through as teachers in order to implement the newly introduced curriculum. So all that is needed in order to produce quality. That is about professional development by us, the teachers, the implementers, the trainers, and so as to ensure quality. We also need feedback mechanism. We need to use the feedback. We need to get feedback from our learners. This can be done when teachers assess. Administrators need feedback. Teachers need feedback from the students. We need to gather a lot of feedback. We need to have a survey. We need to have focus groups from which we need to get to know whether things are working out or not. So resource allocation is also another key thing in quality management. It's very key, as in that when some things may not work out because there is lack of resources, but as resources are being allocated, in case the administration, the government, the educational institutions mind about where and how to allocate these resources, so that the infrastructures that are needed, the technology that is needed, the teaching learning materials that are needed are surely given and are provided, and the learning environment is appealing, then we can get quality. But if it is not minded about, then we may not get quality. I think, as I conclude, education promotes inclusive and diversity in the classroom. It ensures that educational practices are adopted to accommodate the needs of students within those with disabilities and those who have poor or the worst backgrounds. Therefore, the stakeholders need to mind so much about that. So majorly that is what I had to share with you about education quality management and the key things that should be minded about as we try to ensure quality. Next time I come, we shall discuss some new things about still education quality management, the benefits and opportunities, the role of technology in ensuring quality management, professional training, what does it help in ensuring quality management, and very many others.